Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to walk through how to create and manage schedules in AiTIME. Now, schedules are really important because they're the link between your employees or departments and the shifts you've already created. Without schedules, punches won't really make sense because the system won't know which shift rules to apply. In AiTIME, there are three types of schedules: department schedule, employee schedule, and temporary schedule. Each one is slightly different, and I'll show you how to use them step by step. All right, let's start with the department schedule. On the left side of your screen, go to the Schedule menu. Under that, click on Department Schedule. As you can see, this page lists all the department schedules that have already been created. You'll notice columns for department name, the shift that's applied, start date and end date, and the mapped area, if any. Now, let's create a new one. On the top right, click the Add button. Here, we can fill in some details. First, select the start date and end date. For example, let's say we want this schedule to run from September 1st until September 30th. That means it will only be valid during this period. On the left, you can see all the departments you've created. Let's select Sales and Finance for this demo. On the right, you can see all the shifts you've created earlier. Let's choose the morning shift. Again, you can assign an area if you'd like, but it's optional. Now, scroll down and click Submit. And there you go. The new department schedule is created. You can now see it listed with the rest. By the way, if you're working with many schedules, you don't have to do this one by one. You can use the bulk import option. At the top, click Import, download the Excel template, fill it in with all your departments, dates, and shifts, and upload it back. That will create multiple schedules at once. Next, let's move on to the employee schedule. Go back to the Schedule menu and this time click on Employee Schedule. This page looks very similar. You'll see a list of employee schedules showing the employee name, shift name, start and end dates, and area if mapped. To create one, let's click the Add button on the top right. Now, select the start date and end date. Let's say from September 1st to September 15th. On the left side, you'll see a list of employees. For this example, let's pick Salman and Nizar. On the right side, choose the shift. Let's select the night shift. Again, you can assign an area if you'd like, but it's optional. Once done, press Submit. And now we can see the new employee schedule added to the list. Just like before, there's also an import option here if you want to bulk create employee schedules through Excel. This is super helpful when managing larger teams. Finally, let's look at the temporary schedule. This one is a little different and very useful when you need to make quick changes. So from the Schedule menu, click on Temporary Schedule. This page shows all the temporary schedules that have been created. Now, what exactly is a temporary schedule? It's basically an exception. For example, if an employee usually works in the morning shift, but next week you need them in the evening shift for just a few days, you don't have to change their whole schedule. You just create a temporary one, and AiTIME will prioritize it. Let's create one together. On the top right, click Add Schedule. On the left side, you'll see a list of employees. Let's select Salman for this example. In the middle, you'll see a calendar. Let's say Salman is covering night shifts for the first week of September. So we'll click on September 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On the right side, choose the shift you want. Let's pick night shift. Once we've made the selections, click Submit at the bottom. And now Salman has a temporary schedule applied for that first week of October. And remember, temporary schedules always take priority over department or employee schedules. So during those dates, Salman's punches will be calculated based only on this temporary schedule. Wrap up. So that's how you create and manage schedules in AiTIME. Use department schedules for entire teams, use employee schedules for specific individuals, and use temporary schedules for quick changes or exceptions. This structure makes it easy to stay organized and handle even last-minute changes without messing up your whole system. Thanks for watching this walkthrough. In the next video, we'll see how these schedules are linked to attendance tracking and reports.